Second time's the charm. Hopefully I'm streaming this time. So far, no. I don't know why I'm not streaming. There we go. Well, it's currently saying I'm upcoming, so let me actually make sure I'm actually live. Okay, there. Thank you for joining me. This one was taking forever to get started. He's going live. Last one didn't even go live. Alright, let's get into it. No, it's been a few days since I streamed RoboCop. RoboCop was scared of this part. Murphy gets forced down memory lane really bad here. That and those who are scared of mannequins, fair warning. Mannequin jump scares are ahead.
First they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Robo?
Who's there? Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
Was too
You better go,
obvious.
Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Things don't go well for RoboCop in one part of this. I think RoboCop gets ambushed. And RoboCop can't do anything about the ambush.
It's working, man! It's working! Get lost! I drive! Hey! You
This is
metal
the ambush.
fuck! Wanna go for a spin?
We totaled RoboCop!
Physical damage normally causes memory lane mode to activate. Oh no. Uncanny Valley, Infinite Abyss.
Alex? Is that you?
Wife?
Come to us. Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
I'm coming. Family. Ugh. The glitches. They keep getting worse.
Dad? Are you coming?
Yes, son. Let's play ball.
Dad? Dad, are you here?
I can never reach him.
I'm scared. Come
No matter
find me,
how hard I
please.
try.
Why won't you come for me,
me, Dad! Don't leave me, please! Don't leave me alone! Dad?
Son? Empty. Just like RoboCop's heart. What have you done to RoboCop? Why all the scary mannequins? Go away.
Special offers at Juneberry Mall.
I don't want
Now
to
a
deal
free
with it.
gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love and
Don't move.
something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone, Alex Murphy. Don't
Shut up,
hesitate.
speakers.
Come and take advantage of our offer.
Dad? Is that you?
I don't want your sale.
You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
Dad is now
It's
a
not
knight
your
in
dad,
shining
kid.
armor.
It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
But you gave me my badge back, Lewis. I just need it spot welded onto my chest. Can you help with that? Don't move. Like the mannequins from Fallout. They're gonna kill me when I'm not
The
looking.
remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward in my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
RoboCop not empty. Murphy's still here.
World-class husband, a father, a cop.
I'm still those things, if you let me. RoboCop just needs human rights. He sees himself as knight in shining armor.
Did you
Everyone else
hear?
sees me as
It's true.
this.
You're not one of us anymore. You're not human. And you're not a real cop.
I want
You're
my
just the
human
rotting
rights back.
remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that
Stop
should
it, you
never have
man.
been.
You
Something
and your
that
damn
should
lighter.
not exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase you. And we
No.
will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop.
We're
Waiting.
No. Murphy will not hurt or kill what's left of RoboCop and Murphy.
It's not one of us. It doesn't even have a badge.
Yes, I do. It just needs to be welded on.
It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted
left
by
it in
OCP.
my-
We
in
need
my-
to clear our station of this
In
shit.
my car.
We must smash that
I
thing.
don't have pockets.
Fire at will.
Except for that. No. Don't do this. Don't.
You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't you?
No. I am good police officer. I've only been getting A ranks. I'm not super cop, but I'm alright.
In the kitchen. Do you like it? The mug.
World class husband. Thank you, wife.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken.
Of course. RoboCop fix. Or Alex fix. See?
Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon?
Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the
station. I'll grab my gear. Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
Alex have to go to work. Oh, no, not this place. It's where Murphy got turned to slime.
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments, no leverage. This is a gift.
No, it's not.
Don't take him away from me! Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home.
No! What happened to home?
Welcome, Chopper. Let's take a stroll through your...
No.
Do you think you can just go back? Go on with your life like nothing happened?
Yes.
This is a one-family house, built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the
Go
family
away.
to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is
Where's
the
the last
weakest
one?
in you. To the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Was there only 3? Or was there a
This
4th?
burden. What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
No. Murphy will not. I will not harm
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. That you are still me and that I simply came back to life, but you're wrong. I'm dead and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it, so I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back.
No.
This is my badge.
I'm gonna
Then I'll have
spot
to take
weld
it
it
back
on.
myself.
You have to pry it off my metal body. Didn't hurt.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it,
Murphy,
Robo. Keep
get
going.
up.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski,
Haven't you had enough yet?
you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
Find your lighter.
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you
No.
don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help
Worthless
each
creep.
other. We have the same boss!
Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
He just admitted that he works for the boss, the old man.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Hands behind your back!
Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Let me crush it.
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, RoboCop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant RoboCop the status of a free, living human being.
Yes.
That's right.
Human rights.
Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out? Could this day be any better?
Geez, Steph, don't you have any respect?
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo. You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
RoboCop won a house again. And in his own bed. It will not be heavily reinforced.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
What's on the news?
Are you having problems getting a hospital appointment? Are you tired of being at the mercy of those never-ending waiting lists? Do you feel powerless? It's time to take the control back. Take part in the Family Heart Raffle and play the odds. A single ticket is your chance to win a mystery medical service. Anything from a dental appointment to a knee transplant. Don't miss the opportunity.
For only $9.99, I want to visit to the pediatrician.
Fingers crossed for a prostate exam.
A heart transplant? Here I go.
Don't wait. Buy a ticket to the Family Heart Raffle today. Selling your winning ticket is illegal and will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
But if I get something I don't need, can I just not use it? Like if a guy gets, you know, surgery he just doesn't need it all. Because he doesn't have the anatomy for it.
I keep seeing on television. Have a seat, Robo.
Like getting a hysterectomy for a guy.
Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Thinking of.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Yeah. It's more advanced than getting your tubes tied kind of thing. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. I'm not entirely certain. There's so many medical terms. You're literally just kind of guessing on some of them. Oh no. I missed a quest. I think I forgot.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front page news.
The new kid's quest.
Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Someone is fighting for my rights.
That's probably the healthiest way of looking at it. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
Yes, I deserve it.
And why is that?
I am human.
The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Nightmares.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Is this place haunted?
I don't know. If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you got a high school diploma.
What, you can still help RoboCop just because I will have human rights? My body's still robotic. I'll still need mechanical work.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack?
Seriously? I didn't think he had one.
You're one cold lady, O'Neill.
You'd get in so much trouble for that today, for such a comment. I actually feel bad. I really think I forgot to do the new kids quest. You probably won't be that confident.
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
For now.
We sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer.
He was hired by someone.
I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
I'm not sure if there's side quests here or not this time. I don't think there are.
Hey, I think you locked me out again.
I can't hear you. We're busy working.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, Yeah, I forgot to do the quest. Definitely. He was supposed to be in there this time.
Murphy, in my office. Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious.
It is
Do
too
you
obvious.
suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
I have no way of saying it's not him.
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
Becker's
A
just
rather
an asshole.
unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the
just
way,
wants to
how do
replace
you feel about
RoboCop.
it? Can you trust him?
Oh, the new kid?
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us.
The kid's okay.
First
I just
Becker,
forgot
then
his
Washington.
quest.
And let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
I don't think there's a quest. Ah, yep. This one.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. What losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of them.
You should all escape while you can. This is the part I think I'm thinking of. It doesn't end well when I go down this elevator.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
Ugh, reminds me of a cult.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Sure, you can leave. Just let us talk about taking your liver and kidney first.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lewis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity.
I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
He's not.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you.
He looks
I
nothing
often think
like
that
the
maybe if we didn't
father
split up
from
that day,
that 70s
things would
show.
have gone down differently.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
It's how this quest ends when I come back here.
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench.
Private clinic.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Unique.
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always tried to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother. We did not see Delta City rise. But don't you worry. I promise it will happen. Mother, why aren't you saying anything?
She's not here.
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Do not worry, you are safe.
RoboCop? You came to see me? Like a real friend would? I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
It was like waking up from a long nap. A new man.
I hoped that would be the case. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers?
Of course.
That's better. I can always count on you, can't I? Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect. Oh, good news.
Leave now. We need to get him ready for the transfer.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
Something will happen, but not the cocktails. I don't know why he couldn't just get the same frame I have.
I won't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. RoboCop, you have to intervene.
What?
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city.
I probably shouldn't have talked to you.
Policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room, while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself.
She's in her own room.
This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
She does deserve better, but this is also not the place for this conversation, in a way. Because you're putting words in my mouth.
Lewis should be treated under better conditions.
Hey, cameraman, you got that? Even an OCP robot sees the hypocrisy. Listen to him. Don't let OCP take away our city. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
See, you're throwing words in my mouth. I didn't say any of that.
Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy,
I just said
secluded,
officers should get better
padded
treatment
room.
in the hospital. That's all I was trying to say.
Mr. Becker's intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch.
Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes.
It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop.
Meet the future of law enforcement.
Mindless drones that malfunction when I shoot their heads off.
Power like yours, but at the push of a button.
That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
Is it just as accurate as the Ed 209, where they'll ask you to put down your weapon 5 times and shoot you anyway?
This is no appreciation party.
Explosive frisbee.
What's going on?
I missed.
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that can help.
They're not really functional. They're moving.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike.
Alright, explosive frisbee try 2.
I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown-noser. I used to be out. One less asshole on my way to the chairman's seat, you know? Now, I wish he was here, so that he could see your end.
voice, you just be talking shit about you stupid robots the whole time. About how they can't kill RoboCop. Now they're trying their best, but can't even get close.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
RoboCop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit. But your redundant parts have too much impact on your behavior.
Ceasefire. Stop resisting arrest. Terminating aggression. Submit to authority.
Quiet.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Well, what else you got?
Abide my jurisdiction.
Do you think OCP will keep you running indefinitely? You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Restoring.
Just use old Facebook.
Surrender.
Becker, you piece
What the
of shit.
hell just happened?
They're all dead.
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, RoboCop. And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me?
Damn straight.
It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go.
He is a dumb
Thank you, Mr.
fool.
Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
Oh well. RoboCop just kind of wanted to get through that quest. RoboCop was disappointed that I missed
What's going on
the
over
new
there?
kid's quest.
Becker's
Can't
here,
remember
and the
his
cops
name.
are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on RoboCop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical. To conduct an experiment without our supervision?
Right.
That's not really what she meant.
Hey, Becker's here. Let me get my hands on him.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's RoboCop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We
For
are
now.
cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now!
What did Murphy do? Murphy just had to kill robot army all by himself with help of the new kid. Well, I call him Ulysses, but I don't think that's his name. Piece of shit.
13 dead after the celebration of Guatemalan Independence Day. The authorities explained they mistook the intense outbursts of joy for another coup d'etat. It's worth noting that Guatemalans regained their independence for the 4th time in the last 23 years.
That's not a very that's bad. No.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots.
Mistook
We have a
fireworks
job to
for
do.
gunshots, I guess.
Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
It's not him.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
They're coming off, is what I'm saying.
Hey, Murphy. That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Alright.
Robo, do you have a minute?
Oh, you want stance on who I support for politics.
Listen,
I
I
want
wanted to
human
say that
rights.
I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
No, it's this.
What is
Never
it?
mind.
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall.
It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Now that I have you here, can I interview you
I was right about
as
this
a
too.
consolation prize? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape. I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. RoboCop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
Can I just not choose the answer, kind of? I hope that things go good for RoboCop in the end.
I would focus on current Detroit.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been RoboCop for Channel
Darn
9.
it.
Samantha Ortez, signing off. Thanks for the interview, Robo. We'll get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
It's not fair because I've also had to give hard stances on it for you.
I know Cusack isn't great, but he's not another corporate suit.
Darn it.
Tuh,
I don't
not
think
great.
RoboCop will get human
okay,
rights.
right. But still, everyone knows that OCP's behind that Mills guy. At least
I saw Becker tear the rookie a new one for what he did at that factory. I wouldn't be surprised if he was already...
She is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm really glad to hear that, and I can tell someone was missing her.
I think this is the shootout episode. Yep, things go bad here.
Look, they still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, he did catch you.
You too, fucker.
I caught damn near all of you. The rest got killed.
Robo, the prisoner's waiting in the visiting room.
You going to frisk RoboCop?
Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you, RoboCop. The visiting room is at the end of the corridor.
Hey, you gotta have a sense of humor about your situation. Or else it becomes torture.
Good to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
Just another slime that tried to run the city.
I'm afraid he's something more than that. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison, but now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with. Or there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
I don't like how you said, keep your business alive. How much money do you make off these prisoners? Was that the last person RoboCop had to visit? The out of order?
OCP funds you, but Becker is not your inside man. Who is?
You're not going to ask me how I'm settling in.
Answer me.
Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know. The trick is to keep your hands busy.
Yeah, he did a whole lot of drawing on the walls.
Fraternization with criminals is not embedded into my programming.
No, you're selling yourself short, Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you? I used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. Oh, but I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
I am here to enforce the law, not to play your games.
But you wouldn't mind a game of baseball with your son again. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
Is that why you needed all those dead bodies?
I could tell you more if you promise not to stick your nose in.
I want details of the project and the names of those involved.
Seems our time is up. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife. Tread carefully. It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be, but now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
You mean send them straight to hell? Music they play on a loop that will never end till I destroy the station.
Man, I can't take it.
Easy.
RoboCop.
It's a nasty wound, but you'll
These scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game. RoboCop! I didn't know he was in here!
Still under foolish prisoner. Haha, you thought hiding here was a good idea. That's what you get for killing that woman. I don't even want to know what you were going to do in there. That's what you get for fucking with RoboCop. That one takes the longest. This is the quickest one. I'm hoping this isn't copyright because I'm pretty sure I turned it on. This sounds pretty generic, like it wouldn't ever be copyright. If it is, that's very weird. Night. Do you have anything to say for yourself, young man? Handing out all these guns like they're hot dogs? No. Turn off this radio.
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
And now, Anatomy Corner. What does the heart of a snitch bitch look like? Is it rotten? Is it black or stony? Come to the kitchen and check yourself. We gotta
go to hell.
Needing to be cut. And we're giving out knives for free.
Do you have something to say? No.
Hey! Guards! Is that you?
You were in no hurry. Stupid guards. Hey, Tid Man. Are you working in prison now?
I tell your fellow guards.
For now. RoboCop clearing the place out. You really thought that would work on RoboCop? Walking up onto him with an axe. Did you kill him with an axe? That. What, you from the movie Life? You gonna be in here for life? You thought that's a good idea? Fucking Jeffrey Dahmer looking motherfucker. Come at me with those Jeffrey Dahmer glasses. Some dumb biker thinking he can get away with it. And another idiot with an axe. It's like the only people that have Jeffrey Dahmer like glasses. That. Alright. Thanks for the shortcut, officer. Alright. I need to go upstairs. Did you really think this is a good idea, kid? Foolish. Right through the fucking window. Reinforced. Made no sense, but it happened. You want some? You have a lot of twin brothers. They just killed your twin. Good. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. I dare you. Try it. Come on. Couldn't find the shot. Here. Pain drained him into oblivion. Thought it was evidence. Evidence in here, though, right? No. This recovery charge. Got anything to say for yourself? Hello, Warden.
RoboCop, I owe you. We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And RoboCop, give him my regards.
I will give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
Sir, Block A is clear.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Oh, that's the gift I was talking about. We started a baking class for the inmates, and I must say I've been enjoying it myself. Shame it'll go to waste.
How'd the blood get on it? I didn't think RoboCop spilled blood on any of them. That RoboCop just threw them once and did throw them on the table. Maybe I did? Don't really remember. Oh well. Time to keep moving. We're not done yet. We've only just begun. Trying to toilet paper RoboCop?
Whoa, it's not what I expected on my first day.
A hell of a first day, am I right? Better than Murphy's first day. Ha ha, ha ha ha. I don't think it was Murphy's first day. I just don't remember what the first day was. Just remember getting shot to pieces. Okay, that's the end of that then.
We need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, do you want to proceed?
Yes.
I am ready to proceed.
Okay then, good luck.
Oops, sorry.
Glad you're here, RoboCop. But I think I saw someone from the outside. Those couldn't have been prisoners. They were armed.
Remember my promise? I've got a wife and kids. Please. I promise.
I'm not fighting!
RoboCop, new arrivals.
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen for Wendell.
I'm not with them.
They're
I'm
heading
waiting
for
for the
his
guards.
cell.
I am on my way there now.
I'm not an enemy!
Wrong way. Right way.
Help! Somebody help! He's gonna kill me!
What is the situation?
That guy takes bribes from prisoners and wants to blow my head off because I snitched on him.
Oh, bullshit. This lowlife garbage is hiding a gun. I just want to disarm him and cuff him.
If you let him cuff me, he'll kill me. Just let me go. I know where the other guards are. I'll head there right away.
Cuff him.
All right, scumbag. Playtime's over. Show me your hands.
I'm not falling for that one.
You're not as naive as I thought, Robo-Pig. One day I'll blow your head off.
Really? You and your brother both had life in prison? And you decided to both think it was a good idea to sneak up on RoboCop? Foolish. Just foolish. You want to be RoboCop's human shield? See if they shoot you? They've been pretty bad about shooting my shields recently. Come on. See, they're not shooting you. Kind of messed up. RoboCop can use human shields and use them quite effectively. It's a weird mechanic for this game to have active human shields that work as human shields. Kind of like that episode of Rick and Morty where that one guy just keeps blocking with the freaking human shield. Crazy bastard rode over his prison walls.
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Robo, bitch, huh? That the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
5
I will meet
years.
them there.
The human mind. This guy's a fucking tool. The prince. Yeah. Did you read The Secret too? These fools. Their only weakness is nut shots. It's a bad idea of your armor design to just get constantly killed in the dick. I don't like being Butters, but you keep making me be Butters.
Leg injury sustained!
Warm, medium load, start.
It's you again.
Don't disturb me. I have laundry to do.
You are not safe here.
No, I can't lose this job. It's the only thing that's keeping me sane. Besides, I've got orders.
You are in emotional shock. You should report to the guards and get professional assistance.
I've already lost one job because of you. I won't let you do it again. Get lost.
That wasn't RoboCop's fault. There's simply dangerous people about. See? They're right around the corner. I at least got vengeance for you.
We are one.
I'm
You're all more than that. You're also dead. Bled out from being shot in the dick. For some reason, you guys thought it'd be the good place to not be armored.
I swear, I didn't snitch on Soot. I mean, just think. Would I end up in jail? If I did, just let me go, please. I can't handle it.
Don't worry, they got the chair instead.
Before someone throws the switch!
You mean this one?
Good, good. Not such a can-headed piece of shit after all. That's what the other inmates call you, but I don't. Not anymore, at least. Thank you.
You got a reduced sentence, didn't you? That was unnecessary. Did you really have to do that to that man? Do you care about human shields? Well, you suck anyways. You're all terrible at your jobs. That Judge Dredd looking motherfucker isn't gonna stand a chance. See? Already dead. So you want to go slow and painful, huh? You want to go into the basketball hoop? No, we tried.
I'm hit! Hey, buddy! You missed your cue! This whole rehearsal is a fucking mess! RoboCop, call the studio and tell them they need to get me out of this shithole!
That guy you're next to that you posed is dead. Why'd you pose a dead guy?
Whatever you are doing here, it is not safe for you to continue.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm preparing for a role.
Your life is in danger. The prisoners are armed and running freely.
Look at the schedule. Today we're shooting prison riots. So what did you expect?
You are no longer an actor. You are a scum convicted of murder. Find a guard now.
I'm not moving an inch till my agent calls me. And do something about that guy. His acting is stiff.
He's dead.
Hey, pal, lay off the showbiz. Someday you'll thank me for that advice.
Delusional. You won't survive this.
Die like a dog. Man, forgive the bluntness, but you're going to the chair next month, so at least you won't have to wait.
That is cruel and unusual punishment.
What is the situation here?
That guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month, but he was shot, and it looks like justice will get him sooner. That's no reason to leave me here to die! I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
Justice can only be served by executing court orders.
You're more human than this fucking jailer. Comes first! I lost my head!
Well, you shouldn't be fucking with RoboCop then. Looks like their plan failed. I can't see through the smoke with it. Whoops.
I'm hit! Hit! Sustained!
Were you all hiding in that closet? You all came out of the closet? Oh, ha. You and all your smoke. Did you really think this is going to end well for you? Thought there was going to be another enemy. I had a funny meme I wanted to show him on the computer. Oh well.
Last week I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up and messed everything up.
Where
did they go? He wanted his lighter back.
To the parking lot. You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
Was your retirement next week? It'd probably only take you about a day. It's just annoying to reorganize and put the shelf back up. Probably take only about an hour
there, hiding behind his
two.
bodyguards.
Unless your back's bad and they're heavy. They were looking for something, specific. They were looking for his lighter. They could have went by alphabetical order. You guys need to stop being so foolish. Thinking you actually stand a chance against RoboCop. I thought I pain trained you. I'm gonna throw you over that fucking wall. Who's even left? You? You thought you could stop RoboCop? No, one other person. Okay, two of them. Who's that person still falling into the infinite abyss? That's what they get for fucking with RoboCop.
Reporting lost leg! I'm hit!
That stupid lighter again.
Can't you get it through that thick skull of yours? You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get your past life back.
Could you make it any more obvious the lighter is glitching me?
How about we save part of that life right now? I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Lewis. But it was before we talked. I would have called off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So, I guess it's over to you.
Must save Lewis.
And you better hurry.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
I told you to get a bulletproof jacket, or just stop coming into work, or hide in the fucking locker. But no. You had to die. Couldn't listen to RoboCop. Sorry.
Lewis.
Got an itch.
I'm all right, Murphy. I'm all right.
You still have your uniform, Alex? No, that's my name. Lewis.
Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been
At
worse.
least she knows
That
to
Wendell
wear
guy needs
her
to pay for what
vest.
he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots. We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
I'll be catching up on what's been going on, partner.
I'm gonna have this be a short episode. I'm gonna do my thing at the holding
God,
cell.
Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on
Yeah, I'm gonna get my regrouping thing done, then get off.
RoboCop, please have a seat. That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
Pray that RoboCop is around.
Thanks for watching. Later.